How's it going, guys? So, working on making drops for the new trees I'm added on. Just thought I'd give you a little overview of what that looks like here. Um, so what we got here is a cutter. Basically, it cuts all the chunks. This is 5/16. The inside, the hole there on the inside is 5/16. Um, and what this does is it cuts all these pipe. It comes in a roll like that, and it cuts all these pipes to the same length and everything. You literally just put the pipe in this side between the two rollers there. You can crank this crank, and you can cut them just as fast as you can crank the crank, and the thing can feed it in. And so what happens here then is you take a piece of thing over to this tool, and it gets clamped in. Each end gets clamped in these vice grips here, and we put on these two different fittings, one on each end. This fitting goes in, is on the end that goes into the tree. There's another fitting that goes actually into the tree. This just goes into that fitting, and then this goes at the bottom where, so you're going to have a drop coming in from the tree here at the top, and then these two things on the side are on the pipe that goes around the tree, which ends up going into the main line, which will end up in the tank. So it just goes on one on each end, like I got some here, like this. One, you got the T on the one end, and the spout on the other end, and then the two, this little thing here on the spout, it's solid, there's no hole in it, and what happens is at the end of the season, or in our case when we're making them, they hook together, and then it makes a loop, and then we'll put them in bundles. I personally do bundles of 25 here, so each bundle has 25 drops in it, and I have 3 bundles here, so I have a total of 75 drops. I'm going for 100 here, so I just got 25, actually only 20 more I gotta make, put the fittings on. I have 5 here that are already made. So yeah, that's what that looks like. So these are fancier tools. So yeah, thanks for watching, and thanks for sticking around.